Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Your Inner Wellness with Emma Lou. And I'm doing a video today about what is a healer. So, a healer is someone that has come on this planet to mainly, I would say, to heal themselves, to heal their past lives, to enable them to have a better future for themselves. And on their journey, yes, they are here for other people as well, but sometimes they're not actually here to just heal you. They're not really here to heal you fully. You are here as well to heal yourself, but a healer as guidance, and basically they come like a guide for you, put you on a path to which organisation that you would be best on to do healing work on your soul. And that's the first part of this journey of your inner wellness, is when you start going on your path of wanting to heal your health and well-being, is you find and you hear the words of Reiki, and you'll find that there's other different types of energy healing on this planet now. Some are lower vibrational than others, and some are higher vibrational than others. So you have high vibrational beings on Earth, and you have low vibrational beings on Earth. Some of those low vibrational beings are just people that haven't evolved yet or waken up to this process. A lot of people call them 3D. And then when you start working on your inner self, so doing psychology, counseling, yoga, meditation, I started with crystal healing. That's what was my first go-to. And then eventually I opened up to Reiki 1, and that's when I could actually feel my energy healing. And then after a while I progressed with crystals, and crystals was what worked for me as a healer. And I didn't really need to do my Reiki 2. I was already doing energy work on people intuitively, working with my guides. What I did, and in that process, it helped to ground me, helped to ground my energy on this planet, because I was going woo, plain, and yeah, and so it was really nice. You have to forgive about the brightness of this, but the sun's not actually around me. The sun is actually on the back of my home at the moment, and I'm sat at the front. I just get a bit of a glow whenever I sit near where there's the sun. It started to come out in my photos as well, which is really nice. So because I've gone into working with the sun frequency, the goddess of the sun, the god of the sun, and I love the sun. It's more empowering, and it's more positive than working with the moon, and it's more stronger, and it's when we shift the most, and when you can bring in manifestations as well as working with the sun. That should be for another video, really. So I wanted to do a quick video today about what is a healer. So for me, a healer to start off with would be someone that is here on earth plane, and they probably was a healer, born as a healer. They was a healer in their past life, doing healing and energy work in a past life on a different realm, and maybe also in this realm as well, earth plane, sky plane, whatever you want to call it. And once we start going on the journey of like me opening myself up with crystals, that's when I eventually, with all my involvement work and what I've done with myself, is eventually I've got to know who I am, and I've got to see who I am with my mind and visualizations through meditation and crystal healing, and I believe that I've actually come on this planet this time isn't necessarily to heal others, but to heal myself mainly, to heal my soul, my past lives, to heal who it is that I am being as a being on earth at this time, and that I have changed loads as a person from my 20s, and I'm now in my late 30s, and now I'm on the protocol of healing my physical body. And because my soul is fine, my energy is fine, because we all have an energy body as well to work with, and getting rid of the negative energy out of our bodies so we can be more positive and compassionate to ourselves. But yeah, so a healer for me is also someone that is on your path, and basically healing is energy work. So it is actually working with your energy body, because you've all got an energy body. And for me, healing also works with your soul alignment. And then sometimes, because our energy body and soul interlines with our physical, then sometimes our physical gets better. Not always, because you've carried a lot of trauma, and that trauma can stick in the physical body for such a long time. It can cause things to happen, and it can cause masses and stuff to stay there, like cancer, tumours, parasites, if you don't know about parasites, candida, if you're not aware of what mold does to the body. And you go on this journey, and I've gone on this health and well-being, which is why I've changed my YouTube channel. For some reason, your inner wellness with me, to help. And the first video I wanted to create was this one, the what is the healer. And basically the healer work, you are a healer yourself. We're all here to heal, we're all here to find happiness, we're all here to find true love with ourselves, we're all here to find a path that's easier for us, instead of keep going through trauma, to go through happiness. And we can just keep moving forward with it and keep going. And the more you evolve as a person, the more you want to change, the more you find that things don't resonate with you anymore. Like alcohol doesn't resonate with me, and it hasn't done for such a long time. It hasn't done since 2015 actually, when I left my husband. But that's it took me a long time to get out my trauma stage for me to actually stop drinking, because you go through all these belief systems of getting there, and then eventually I just stopped. I got to see a mirror version of myself, which I call twin flames. There isn't just one twin flame for me, I've had loads, and I call them mirrors. That's a different story, that's another video. So I just want to start doing my beliefs of my spirituality, who I am as a person on YouTube, and create something different to everybody else, and just be more me and my authentic self. Because I know I haven't really on these videos. On these videos I've been a bit like in my head too much, thinking I need to do what everybody else is doing. Everybody's doing their work, everyone's doing their soul job, and I'm too poorly to do mine, but I did it anyway. And I made myself more poorlier and poorlier, keep doing everybody else. And I've come to the point where now I've got to stop, now I have got to do me, because this side is really hurting me at the moment. And so I've decided to cut down on work, maybe do more videos, and look after myself properly. That's the true healing. True healing is just self-care, compassionate love to yourself, and look after yourself properly, and learn and research about things, research about health and well-being, what is really on this planet that's keeping us poorly. And for me, the healing side is what I would suggest for someone to go to first is go to a healer, have energy healing, but be careful of the healer that you go to. You need someone that's been doing it for a long while, who's channeling good light energy and not the dark energy, because some people don't know who they're really channeling. And it's good to go someone that knows what they're really doing with this stuff. I'm still learning, But I've come to a point where I've always learned from, yes, other people, and I've been on courses, but mainly my spirit guides, on my soul as well. My soul already knows this stuff because I learnt it from up there and I've learnt it from down here before. And like, you'll know that if you're a healer or a medium and you don't want to do the healing stuff, you've probably done the mediumship loads of times before because you've probably learnt it from sky plane and already done it before on earth plane. I've already done the mediumship stuff before, but I've chose this time not to do it because I don't want to. Yes, I could do psychic readings, but I won't do the mediumship platform because I don't want to. Maybe something happened to me that shouldn't have in a different lifetime, who knows, but I've chose to do the healing work this time, and because it's powerful, I get to see within my mind what healing looks like, what really truly looks like. I've always even wanted to get a photographer as well to take photos of this, of my images from my head, and put them out there so people can see what energy work really looks like. And that'll be something in the near future, hopefully. I get to do that maybe this year. Yeah, so a healer for me is someone that's already born with the gift, that gets awakened later on because society does dampen us down. But not all of us. Some of us stay awake. Some of us know who we are. I wish I was one of those people because I wouldn't have gone through half the stuff that I've been through. And I weren't supposed to this lifetime either. This time I've been told, but hey ho, there you go. So yeah, so obviously I've explained a little bit about a healer, and if you want to ask any more questions, then please comment below on this video, because I'm just wanting to do short videos now of different things that I've been going through and I want to share. So like my healing work is, I concentrate on the soul first, because it's your soul body that needs the healing, most probably, if you're not awake yet. And then if there's any dark spaces around there that's come from a different life or that's pampered you down in this life, I sort that out. And then if it's going into your physical body, they'll show me some stuff about the physical that you need to know about. Not always, because it's not always physical. Sometimes you could have an attachment, and now for me an attachment is either an entity or something you've been holding on to for a very long time, and it is part of the process of me getting rid of that, because you do not need that anymore in your life in this lifetime, because it will stop you doing your work, it will stop you being who you are. And also the healing work, which people don't know about, is for souls that are in their transitioning, ready to be passed over, ready to be passed over back to God, or maybe down here. Sometimes I try and get in so they go up to God. That's what my past healings are, is that I will just, sometimes I choose who I want to heal. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I'll see someone in misery and who's about to die, and I'm like, right, I need to do some healing work on that person. Obviously I don't post about this and I don't tell anyone about this because it has nothing to do with anyone but me. And I used to like being the hidden healer because I didn't used to get shit thrown at me. And because spirituality has become so negative, and I am disgusted with people that do psychic attacks on people. It is disgusting. And if you're saying that you're a light worker and you do this stuff, you are not a light worker, you are a dark worker. If you're putting things on people to make them stop their light, to make them stop their work, you need to take a good look at yourself in your mirror. And yes, I'm angry right now because I've had too many people do it to me, too many things do it to me, and it's horrible. And now I'm starting to see this in this MBS show shit of people being clicky, clicky, clicky. We're all here for the same things, and it's just doing my head in. Now my anger's going out. It's like, this is telling it off. And like we don't actually do the same things either. You all think that we're doing the same things when actually someone takes on your idea, which pisses me off as well, because you're taking someone's power of them to earn money, to them to get food, to them to get abundance out of their creation. That pisses me off, because I've had quite a few people do that to me. And I don't really care anymore, because I've noticed that what I do is totally different to what you do. What I do is from my spirit, from my soul, my creation, and my spirit guide's creation, and what is needed here. And whether you choose to follow suit with me, do whatever you want, but you won't be able to guess what it is that I'm actually doing unless you come on the course, basically. So yeah, it does irritate me, and it irritates me that people can say they're spiritual when they're still doing this dark shit. And it's about actually choosing from dark to light. It isn't about staying in it. It's a belief system. A lot of this spirituality stuff has gone into this belief system of this half and half. I'm like, no, there was only half and half because we started in the dark to get into the light. And once you're in the light, you stay in the light. You don't fucking go back dark. That's not a fucking way to go. No, you stay in the light and you keep going in the light. That's how you pass over. People don't understand, when you're a healer, you're doing healing work on yourself so you can pass over, so you can go into the light, so you can go fucking home, so you don't have to keep coming back on this shit planet that actually needs us. Because this planet isn't actually shit. This planet is actually light. It's actually good. It's just loads of mismatched shitty energy and souls that are on this planet that are fucked up, that have got so much shit going on that they don't know what they're doing on here, but causing this to be hell apparently. And this is not hell. Let me tell you something, it's not hell. There's another world out there. Let's say I may have been to it once in a previous life, my god, but it is not hell. This place is not hell. And otherwise, if it was, there would be no light magic here. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's trees that carry light magic. There's water that carries light magic. Your speeches carry light magic. Some trees though don't all carry light magic. Just like, some trees are negative. Me being in my energy body, this is what I've been working on as a healer myself, is me on my energy body. And my energy body is that clear that I can feel everything, and I'm dead sensitive to energy. I'm dead sensitive to people, to my TV, my Wi-Fi, my crystals when they need from me, saging, the energy of my home, and which is getting better because I'm moving stuff all the time with my home, and and it just dwindles me and irritates me. And some healers irritate me as well. Just say, nah, gets on my drab. And then you've got people that are wanting to do Reiki, which I think is excellent. I think it's great. But anyway, that's another video, I think. I'm catching the fish because I'm just like... But you do have to look at the healer that you're going to as well. Are they using light magic? Are they there for you as a person that isn't jealous of you, that wants you to be in your light and in your magic, or dampens down your energy when they do healing work on you? Because you can get that as well, so you don't do your work. That's a bitch. And you really do need to know about healers a bit more and research who you're actually going to. Because some people aren't all good on this planet. Spirituality is just a fucking word. And so is a healer, really. And as a healer, I'm not here to heal you. You're coming here to heal yourself. I will start the path off for you, and then you finish it. I can teach you things. I can show you things. I can guide you into things. I can talk to you about stuff. Maybe one day I'll do psychology on you, and that will heal you the most, because that's what's healed me the most is psychology. My energy is good because I do energy on me, on my energy frequency, but that is all you're clearing as well. Like, people think we're clearing bodies and stuff like that, and we're actually just clearing your aura, your energy field, your soul. Your body's come into line as that and with that, and like, it's so nice and it's so pure that the energy is light and it isn't dark, and like, and it shouldn't cause you any pain or anything like that. It should actually make you feel better. I mean, I've had people come to me with cancer and they've walked out that door normal, like they haven't got anything wrong with them. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to feel shitty when you've had a healing session done with someone. And you can find out things as well, like deeper things on someone, like what they've got wrong with them, where they're going things. But it is practicing, and keep practicing and finding a good healer to teach you. Maybe one day I'll teach, but I don't think I will. Maybe I will. So I was like, good teach. But I was like, no. But it's like, I only teach people self-healing because that's all they need to know, is how to heal themselves sometimes. And that's why I do what I do. So a healer for me is someone walking their path, deciding to choose themselves for themselves, and only choose them at that time because you yourself is all that's needed. And then maybe later on, if you fancy it, but I'm going to tell you now, if you keep healing people, you'll get their attachments and you have to clear yourself. It is so hard being a healer of all the work that I have to do on myself. Sometimes I don't even know how I find time to live a life because of this. And sometimes I've actually told my spirit guides off, and I've told them to stop using me and my vessel, because I want to live my life on earth for me, my time. I want to be happy. So these last couple of months, they have stopped for me. So yes, but they still work with me when I go and choose to work, and they come with me, and we do need to talk to each other again, me and my spirit guides, and yeah, and stuff. But I'm having me time today. So yes, I'm going to create more videos because someone has asked me if I'm going to be doing more videos, but I know it's my readings and stuff people want as well. So maybe one day I'll get back into reading, but for now I'm just doing topics and what it is people that need to know within my videos. So this topic is about healers and what it is that we're really doing. And also, healers aren't here just for people. Healers are also here for the planet Earth itself. Even me, I've been out and done paranormal work, but different type of paranormal work of working with light, changing energy frequency of different planes, of museums, of castles, of the planet, because they need changing, because we're still living in the past, and sometimes that past is getting mixed up with the present. So I've been switching a few things. That's why I travel around the UK a lot. And I get guided there though I've kind of stopped it because of attachment stuff going on at the moment. I don't know whether I'll get back into it, but I do miss it. I do miss going out, but there was a lot of dark stuff in some places, and it wasn't nice to do. But my guides are with me, and I tell them what to do, what needs doing, and they'll do it. And it's because it's not always about, as well as a healer, it's not always about taking and letting your guides do the work. Sometimes you can do that work yourself, and your soul and your higher self will say, nah, I want this angel to do this thing because this thing needs removing. And I need this angel, and I need my spirit guide to come in, and I need you to shift this, please, because obviously I can't do it. I'm not sky plane. I'm just in a body. In my mind can do it now. My mind can shift it, and I have left out a bit more control lately, and I have seen things and let things come where I can take them out, and I put them in bags now, and I have a different way of healing at the moment. So everything changes, but you have to remember that our spirit guides are good for us, and they do look after us. They do put us on the path, but our soul does as well. Our soul knows this stuff already. So this was supposed to be a short video, but it looks like it's long because it's 25 minutes gone. So yeah, so a healer is also for earth, healing earth energy, healing trees, healing water, healing the sky, healing past buildings, because I've been working on buildings, healing that kind of thing. The next thing a healer isn't just about people living, but animals. There's a lot of healers that do work with animals, dogs especially, because they're in that higher plane of unconditional love. I call it compassionate love. And I kind of changed it because I don't like the word unconditional. Like, it's ain't unlove. I'm not down for that. But anyway, and then there's other healers, but I do this as well. So when people are transitioning, ready to pass over back to God, where it is they go in, it might be in a different realm. I do then healings before they pass over. Some healings I have actually done while they've transitioned and they're already, but they're stuck here on this planet. So then I have transitioned them back over. So that's a healer as well. That's a healer. So there's different types of way of healing on this planet, and you might have chose to heal yourself, heal others, heal earth, heal animals, heal buildings, because that's a thing at the moment with me. Well, has been for me. I've not done it for a while. And so there's things like that. There's loads of different types of way of healing. There's quantum healing, Reiki. There's crystal healing. There's shamanic healing. There's elemental healing. Angelic healing. Then you've got Palladian healing, Lemurian healing. There's loads of different types of healings, and it's just what you get guided to and which direction you go into. But you do get a bit lost with it, because I got a bit lost in trying out all these different things. But eventually I did find my path, and I'd find my soul of who it is I am. And then I am trying to wingle it down now, so I'm only trying to do a couple of types of healings that I like to do. I don't want to do everything. And my guides don't want me to do everything either, but I do work with Archangel Raphael, or have done, but I've been working with Archangel Shamal, sorry if I can't say it, Shamal, and he is unconditional love frequency, or compassionate love frequency, I like to say. So, like, you get your guides, you get your angels. If you go that way, you've got your shamanics. I have a shamanic guide as well, and I have 2 shamanic guides, and then I have this woman, but I don't know if it's my shamanic woman that's changed, because I've had to level up, and she looks like she's leveled up, and she knows wear a blue cloak. She's like beautiful when she comes in. So yeah, it's quite random what kind of path you come on when you're a healer. But that's more detailed about what is a healer and what does healing do. And so I thought I'd make a video. And healers are good for your well-being and your inner wellness, because they will start on your soul. So go and research and find out what path you want to take to start off your inner wellness and your journey. Thank you. Bye.